Hey guys, it's Deadthil here once again, and well, that's the end of our campaign, at least on the assassin character, that is, for the 2 week solo self-found hardcore race. It was kind of a shitty death. Zoff right there, I didn't really see his second attack coming because he attacked nothing for no reason, so that's the end of that. This is the character though, you all know it by now. It's supposed to be Mortem Morsu Spectral Throw Assassin. However, playing solo self-found, I did everything in my power, including farming strongboxes, exiles and all that, to get a Mortem Morsu, but it never fucking happened. So I just used the worst gear imaginable, some white, or pretty much white claws, because it just had one shit physical roll on it, and another one that had not even a good shit physical roll on it. So they were pretty bad claws, pretty bad gear all around. Ended up speccing into a Cosprey as well because I got that from a divination card, and all in all the build still performs very, very well, even without Mortem Morsus, just because it's assassin, poison scaling, spectral throw, all of that. I did, however, manage to hit something like level 88, number 3 assassin on the list, or ladder, while still climbing and getting higher and higher. But ultimately, yeah, just the life-based side of things with solo self-found hardcore. As an assassin, it's pretty damn hard to get by. I tried to do all I could to get life, defenses and all that, and it's, you know, quite a lot of clenchy moments. I, right here, almost died. And a lot of the invasion zones were pretty damn sketchy, as well as some of the lab invasions and exiles and ghosts and all that. It was a pretty crazy league all in all, and I'm probably going to try and roll another character tomorrow, maybe the day after, depending on how we go, because it really is fun and it really is worth playing, I think, just a little bit more. If I die, maybe another once or twice, I'm not sure I'll keep going, but for now, yeah, definitely worth it. So Mortem Morsu definitely works without a Mortem Morsu, or just assassin poison spectral throw. Had no gear, still had a lot of fun, still worked. And beside that, there's really not much else to say. I was aiming for around 6k life, which I think is achievable in the build if you have the right gear. I just happened to not. And the only other difference for hardcore here or for this actual race that I ended up doing, is taking point blank. And that is because the way point blank functions with spectral throw is on your initial hit, most of the first wave of damage is going to be 50% increased, and then on the way back it's going to be 50% decreased. So all in all, it should give you a net equilibrium of damage with point blank. But if you're usually trying to kill things in that first hit, just for the extra clear speed and all that, then point blank is a huge increase to your DPS, and it seemed to help a lot for clearing strongboxes and clearing breaches and all of that. So all in all, I did take point blank. I think it's up to you guys though if you want to try it, and up to you if you actually want to play with it, because overall it shouldn't be a gain on single target, but it is good for certain map clearing situations. So as far as the solo self-found hardcore thing goes, I will show you what I did to the tree that's just a little bit different, and that is I just didn't take these extra little damage nodes over here for Mortem Morsu. I did just take these 2 life nodes here, these 2 life nodes here, and spec down to point blank. And of course I had to take an extra int node as well, because my gear just didn't allow for all the int I needed. Besides that, the tree is basically the same, and the playstyle is largely the same for hardcore as well as softcore. It's really up to you though. This and pretty much every build I make, as well as other people make, is highly customizable up to you, the individual. If you feel that for hardcore or for even softcore you need more life, go ahead and grab it. If you want phase acro because you think it's worth it, which it probably is for this 2-week race, then take it. It's really all up to the customization, and you build for what you think you need. So it's completely different for me playing softcore compared to hardcore. I do want just that little bit of extra defense and life on the hardcore version, and as you can see, it still didn't get me anywhere, because ultimately this build should probably be played as a CI, especially on this 2-week race. But that's all I got for this one, guys. It was an extremely sad death for me. I was pretty disappointed because I was going so well, and I just had a bit of a respec and gained a bit of gear that I was trying to get for a long time. But I had fun doing it, and I've just got to say, fuck hardcore. I'll try it again tomorrow or the next day, whenever I'm available. And yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you guys are having fun in the race, and I'll see you next time. Actually, I do have to add just a bit more after making the video and watching it back and hearing it. My voice is a bit strained and a bit different to usual. I just went climbing straight after my well, death, and to relieve some you know, stress there, and I injured my neck pretty damn bad. I can barely turn one way or the other and up, and I'm going to see my physio tomorrow, and right now it just kind of hurts to breathe and talk and all that, and I guess it's actually coming through in my voice. So apologies for that, and now thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.